What up? Ba-ba-ba-da. Hey, nice. That's right, Has. Huge surprise. Huge surprise. Huge surprise. What's up, Ramona Aviation? Yes, a huge surprise. I kept it all to myself. I didn't tell anybody. So, yes, Has a huge surprise. Sandra, Dreamweaver, Air King Flyer, what's up? Yep, we are here in Orange County. We are at John Wayne Orange County Airport. Well, we're across the 405 from John Wayne, Orange County. And I have a simple setup today. I don't have my soundboard with me. I'm saving the battery energy for tonight. But we're here, Orange County. In fact, there's the 405. And you can see the tower there. It's not a very tall one. But, yeah, we're just hanging out here in the Main Street parking lot. Hopefully, I've never done this before, so this will be a new one. What's up, Brian Lloyd? Remember, everybody, to tune in to this evening beginning around 4:30 for San Diego. But I thought I'd do a little surprise stream. What's up, Matthew? I know we're not too far away from Long Beach. Sorry we won't be able to get there today, but I thought I'd at least do Orange County. So what's up, everybody? Great to see you. The single runway commercial airport here in Orange County. Getting some respect today. It gets no respect. No respect. I did see Sandra. I just haven't had a chance to respond to you. Hello, Hyro. So I have not had a chance, Sandra. I apologize, but I've been busy traveling. Again, one of the reasons we're here is I got in super early. My flight was landed at 7:30, so I had some time to kill, and I figured, well, why not drive up to Orange County, see if it's possible. So here we are for a couple hours. Trying to see where is... there it is. Looks like a private jet. Is it a Learjet? I think it is a Learjet. So yeah, we are across the 405 at Main Street parking. Here's my shoulder, so I'll try and be careful. But we are good to be here, thrilled to be here, and I just want to say that Orange County doesn't give it enough love, so here we are. So here we are, everybody. So we'll be here unless we're not here. So Orange County is a really cool airport because it is a single commercial runway. It has two runways, but only one is suitable for commercial operations. It's also extremely short. It's only about 5,700 feet. So when you land, there's no dilly-dallying. You land and you put on the brakes and reverse thrust all the way. So yeah, this is also car spotting. Yep. It sure is. So, surprise everybody. You're welcome. And Pip does it again. Whoops. Oh. What do we got here? Looks like a Cessna jet. Yeah, it looks like a 560 Bravo or something. I have to zoom out far enough so my shoulder doesn't get in the way. But yeah, here's Orange County through the fence. So thank you everybody for popping on. This is a surprise. So I know it's a surprise, but I just want to... I had some time to kill, so I figured I'd sneak up here for a couple of hours. From the airport, it's like, from San Diego, it's like 90 minutes. So it wasn't too far of a drive. Hi, Mark. How's it going? Oh, yeah, John's 50th year. Hard to believe. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. We get another, what looks like private jet. I'm going to guess a Bombardier. Yeah, I'm going to go with a Global. We'll see if I'm right. We will see if I'm right. Global 7500. Yep, Santa Ana, the one and only Orange County. The one and only. Surprise before our San Diego show. Look at this sharp paint job. Remember there used to be a show called In the OC or something on MTV, and it was like a big deal. Memories. Kevin Stanhope, what's up? Refresh your page. Has it's yeah, this is a cool airport. I mean, there's not a lot of good spotting areas on the airport property. I know you can sneak maybe kind of in between the FBOs, but this is kind of like my space, so yeah, they get a lot of jets down here, a lot of business down here, and a lot of rich people. Brian Lloyd. In fact, our friend JR, I believe, has a private jet, and he was not able to make it today, so we hope he's doing all right. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for saying hi. Don't forget to pre-like our show for tonight. I'll be driving back to San Diego in a couple hours and head down there for the afternoon show, hopefully, knock on wood. Good car spotting, Sandra. Good car spotting. Yeah, this is the airport you want to fly into if you're going to Disneyland. That looked like an old Beechcraft, like a Beechcraft B90 or something. But we'll point towards the arrival path. I can kind of see my laptop, so if I don't see the conversation very well, I apologize. But this is a fun little surprise. Oh, does Omaha fly direct to Orange County? That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Orange County, this is the airport you want to fly into if you're going to Disneyland. Or the OC. Or the OC, so... There we go. Yeah, Breeze also flies here from seasonal from Provo, and also they do Orlando to Orange County. Hi, Lynn. How are ya? Welcome to Orange County. John Wayne, Santa Ana. Or some conglomeration of those words. John Wayne, Orange County Airport. That's probably how I would say it. Here comes a American Airlines 737. Just a thought. Hey, just a thought. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. This is actually our first of 2 shows, and if I had more batteries, it would be the first of 3 shows, because I don't think I'm going to get a hotel tonight. I think I'm going to stay up all night because I have an early flight tomorrow. If I had enough batteries or enough charging power, I might do like an all-night show. But our second show starts around 4:30 this afternoon, so that's in about 6 hours, 5 hours. 5 to 6 hours, so that's right, Kevin. That's exactly, yeah, it's a good route for the 220, for sure. But again, yeah, this is just a teaser. This was a surprise. Our San Diego show is still on, knock on wood, as long as we can get up to the parking garage again. It's still on for 4:30 this afternoon, so in about 5.5 hours. Good to hear that, Lynn. Thank you, Just a Thought. Well, we're in California, Lynn, so this is a city called Santa Ana. The airport's called John Wayne, Orange County. And this is the airport you want to fly into if you are want to go to Disneyland. Or if you want to go to the OC, the beach. This is also about 50 minutes south of LAX, by the way. Southeast, I would say. The largest plane that flies in here, they fly in the 757 here, but that's typically the largest plane that'll land in here is a 757. I think it's a 200. They're named after the Santa Ana winds, yes. I don't know, Lynn, too much about those winds, but yes, that is correct. Matthew, the drive from Long Beach to Santa Ana is about 25 minutes. Hi, Uncle Plane Guy. How's it going? Welcome to the Main Street parking lot. The airport is right across the 405 here. What's up? They call me 413. I know. Well. Surprise. And this is little surprise. Don't worry, we'll have our San Diego show later on this afternoon in about 5 hours. But I flew in super early this morning. I got in around 7:30 into San Diego. So I figured I had some time to kill, so I took the rental car up here. So here I am. Here I is. And happy to do it. I love it. Love it, 413. And it's mostly cloudy, which is my type of weather. So if we can keep the clouds around the whole day, that'll be great. I don't think we'll be able to, but so far, the clouds have been a welcome treat as we check out this Gulf Stream. Hey, Luis. They did let me out. Yes, they sure did. I'm on the run though. So the highway you see here, this is the 405. This is the interstate right by the airport. Hey, David. This is a new airport, David. This is called John Wayne Orange County Airport in Santa Ana, California. It's about 40 minutes south of Los Angeles, from LAX. We got our next arrival here. There we go. Looks like an A321neo or an A320neo. I'm judging just by the engines. What's up, Christian Perry? How's it going? We'll get a better look of ops when we're at San Diego. I know, I'm sorry, man. What's up, Penn? Hello, Penn, did you survive the storms last night? I reminded my mom and sister about the storms, so hopefully you survived all right. But this is a surprise. This is a little gift for you guys, for the supporters. Thank you so much. 510 Steve, thank you for coming to SNA, home of the roller coaster, takeoff, and touchdowns. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, Steve points out one of the unique things about this airport is the runway length, or the lack of runway. It is just over 5,700 feet. So when you land, you put the brakes on in a hurry. And when you take off, it's kind of unique because they have noise restrictions. You actually have to do a full thrust run up. So before you take off, the flight crew will run the engines up and then release the parking brake, which is kind of interesting. So unique. Glad to hear you survived, Penn. Yeah, Uncle Plane Guy. It is, but right now they're flying the 777-300 for British Airways. Southwest Airlines here, 737. Well, don't worry, T-Spry. We'll be in San Diego later. Our show's not till 4. So I just thought I'd do this as a little surprise. So we're just definitely going to San Diego. I just flew in extra early and thought, since it's only really about an hour drive, like an hour and 20 minutes. I figured I'd drive up here before we go back to San Diego. It does kind of feel prison style, and I'm sorry I don't have was unable to get a pickup truck. They call me 4 and 3 that I could shoot over the fence. I thought about jumping onto a random person's pickup that is parked here, but might look weird. So yeah, I'll try and get a pickup truck next time. Well, T-Spry, that's how we continue to do travels like this, is because of ads in part. Yeah, or a scissors lift. Yeah, next time, if I drive out here next time, I've got my pickup truck. So if we do it again, then we should be okay over the fence. Cavetta, my local airport, the usual spot for my friend group is the A1 parking garage. Roger that, Cavetta. I'll have to check that out on my way out. I've been here in Orange County a couple times, and I just remember we never had a really great view, Cavetta. So as we get a CRJ 700 landing. Ooh, Johnson & Johnson Finance. I got the tattoos to prove it, Luis. I got the tattoos to prove it. Yeah, most definitely. If I had my pickup truck, most definitely we would be able to shoot over the fence. Just FYI. So don't worry. We'll in the future, if I have my truck with me and we can make it up here to Orange County, then we'll just shoot from the pickup truck, and that way we'll be able to shoot from over the fence. Yes, Penn, I did fly Southwest from Tucson to San Diego. I have a Buick Encore SUV, Sandra, a little compact SUV. That's my ride. That's right, airport tattoos. Well, you saw that we're starting to create stickers, Luis. We may have to turn those into tattoos. Here comes, I think this is a Phenom 300. I'm taking a guess. An MBR Phenom 300. Yep, that's exactly right, Steve. That is exactly right. So we'll be here. I'm thinking until. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be here till 12:30, or if the battery in the camera shuts off first, because I only have so many batteries and I want to save the rest for San Diego. So I figure we got about an hour, 32 hours worth of plane spotting from here. Then we'll go back to San Diego, and we'll be on time for our show, hopefully, around 4:30. So remember, this is only the first of 2 shows today, so I hope all of you can tune in to San Diego afternoon and evening tonight in about 5 hours, five and a half hours. Oh, our 757 is next. Thank you, Benjamin. I got distracted here, but there it is. Michael Walker. Well. What's this putting a show unannounced? Consider yourself told off. I know. Well, I figured you got so upset because, Michael Walker, you never tune into our San Diego shows. And, quote, you said, quote, San Diego bores me, end quote. So I thought I'd mix it up for you. Yeah, I actually was lucky enough one time, Benjamin, to sit flight deck. I had the jump seat in order to get out of Orange County. So I actually got to see sit flight deck taking off from here. So that was a cool experience, watching the crews work. Let's see. Can I angle? So you can see right there. There's the terminal through the fence, and again, it's worth mentioning, if we do come back with my pickup truck, we should be able to shoot over the fence. So just FYI. Daring Marks, it is kind of cloudy here. We actually had some light drizzle in San Diego, and so we'll see if the clouds stick around or if they will burn off. Again, we're about an hour north of San Diego. A little over an hour, about 80 miles away from San Diego Airport. I figured I had some time on my hands before our show this afternoon, so I thought I'd sneak in a surprise show. Another Learjet. So that is the 405 interstate, by the way. It's starting to burn off. Oh no, T-Spry, I do love my clouds. But we'll be there for part of the evening, so we won't burn our faces off too much. Bulldog, hey Pip, flying into Phoenix this weekend should be nice and cool. Look forward to the San Diego spotting. Awesome. Well, what is Phoenix supposed to be like? I think it's supposed to be 100. So hydrate. But remember, Bulldog, if you do spotting, the parking garage is great, so it does provide shade, which is one of the great things about Phoenix. Yeah, T-Spry, I'm hoping I'm hoping I don't get stuck in traffic on the way down, or traffic's too bad. So I got to haul back to San Diego so I don't get stuck in traffic. So we'll be on the air either until 12:30 or until my battery shuts off. And then we'll get back on the 405 and down I-5 back to San Diego in time, hopefully. Knock on wood. Oh my goodness, staring 108 degrees. Yep, that sounds about right. So we were at, I think Tucson was 103 yesterday. A Gulfstream 4 from Denver Centennial, APA. Matthew says, my mom just booked me and her Delta Airlines from Las Vegas to LA at September. Cool. Awesome, Matthew. We're thrilled to have Michael Walker here. We'll call this Michael Walker Show. So that it was 100 degrees in San Antonio has? Yeah, that sounds disgusting. Like 103. I'll let you guys know when we hit 110 in Tucson. Yeah, this is their Gulfstream 4. So if you haven't pre-liked the show for this afternoon in San Diego, make sure you do so. Would love to have you. Hey, Jacob, how are you? Thanks for tuning in on our surprise show today. That's my shoulder, so what can I say? I work out, I have big shoulders. Sorry, let me not zoom out. There we go. That's about the distance I want to be from the fence so it's not blurry. Mattman, that's right. Awesome surprise. Good to see you, Mattman. Lunchtime. Yep, we got in about 7:30 this morning, so I got my rental car and figured, well, Orange County is only an hour or so away from San Diego Airport, so hour and a half. I figured, why not? Why not? Since nobody else wants to do Santa Ana. Michael Walker with a £5 super chat. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. He didn't bribe me, folks, honestly. Nope, no bribes this time. No bribes this time. And I have a simplified setup. I'm saving my soundboard for later in San Diego. So thank you so much for that $5 super chat, Michael Walker. So in case you're wondering, I'm at what's called the Main Street parking lot It's just across the airport and the 405, and they do have a shuttle here to the airport, but this is just the Main Street parking. M Aviation, whoa, what's up, M Aviation? How are you? Work's been good in Tucson. Thank you for asking, Uncle Plane Guy. Other than it being 100+ degrees every day, other than that, the ice machine works, which is great. Yeah, Jacob, we will be coming back to Dallas. I'm thinking we'll be back in October sometime after Eva Air starts flying to DFW. So that way we can probably catch Eva Air. But yes, I do have plans to come back to DFW. I'm hoping it'll be, if I can save some money aside, hopefully in October. That's what I'm thinking, Jacob. Hey, Storm Chaser Mark, good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in. It has been a while, M Aviation. You still repping Peoria? Oh, we got an arrival here. Looks like an E175. E175 from Santa Rosa, wine country. So a quick, probably an hour and a half flight. Santa Rosa up in the northern part of California. Excellent. Good to hear Peoria is still there. Good, good, good. Yeah, and don't forget this is a surprise show. We still have our San Diego show planned for this afternoon at 4:30ish. So that is in about 5.5 hours. So right around between 4 and 4:30, we should get on the air if we can get up to the parking garage. So we'll be here until either the battery shuts down on the camera or 12:30, and then I'll pack up and then head back down to San Diego. But for the next couple hours, we'll be here. Yeah, Jacob, I was warning my sister and my mom there in Frisco about the storms rolling through. So they're doing all right, and thankfully, but it's pretty crazy. I could have flown with them, Benjamin. Dang it. I thought about doing Carlsbad Airport too, but I'd never been to Carlsbad Airport yet, so I would have to scout it out on where to spot. So Orange County I've been to twice. Feather Jensen, how are ya? Oh, the Cirrus just sidestepped. Yep, there it is. I see it. I see it, Benjamin. So they have 2 runways here, but only one is commercially rated. The other runway is a general aviation runway that I think is about 3,000 feet or so. Bummer, Darren. Well, we'll have, of course, the YouTube saves it, and then I do the highlights as well. This will be our only show this time in San Diego and Orange County. I fly back tomorrow morning around 10 o'clock. So basically 24 hours. If I had more batteries, I probably would do an LAX show too in the middle of the night, because it just doesn't make sense to get a hotel room for like 7 hours for what the rooms are going for. So if I don't find somewhere to sleep, there's a good chance I'll just stay up all night and eat at like a Waffle House or something. Look at you, Sandra, spotting all the cars. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, if I had more batteries, I would most definitely do like an LAX late night, overnight show. Probably from Squatters Park. Or Clutters Park, not Squatters. I guess it could be Squatters. We are in California. Just kidding. Next arrival again, so yeah, even though it's technically 2 runways, only 1 runway is commercially rated, and we get 100% of the action on the commercial runway. And John Wayne, Orange County gets about right around 10 million passengers per year. So just an FYI. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure you tune in to our San Diego show later. United 73700, Jacob says. And you can see the tower there. It's not a particularly tall tower. Hey, Sean loves aviation. I'm doing well. How are you? Thanks for stopping in to our Orange County surprise show. So we're across the street. Well, across the street. We're across the 405 from Orange County Airport. We're at the Main Street parking lot. So good to see you, Sean. How are you? Yeah, so this is the first of 2 shows today. We'll be in San Diego later on this afternoon. So don't forget to like and pre-like that show. And we look forward to being on the air. Chaotic Bean, what's up? United Max 8 from Houston, Benjamin says. Don't see any planes just yet from Kansas City. So there's a 2-story parking garage of an office complex next door, and I would do it, but I'm sure I'd get kicked out. Yep, eventually, for sure, Uncle Plane Guy. We'll most definitely eventually get to Indianapolis. Don't know when. And remember, your contributions go directly to covering trip costs like that of going to Indianapolis. So if you want to see me come to Indianapolis, feel free to contribute, Uncle Plane Guy. Jacob Loves Hockey says our next American Airlines. This is an interesting one I saw on the flight radar. They fly A321 from JFK all the way to Orange County. That is an interesting one. That's a good old long flight. And again, if you aren't too familiar with the area, this is one of the airports, probably the closest airport you can fly into for Disneyland. So if you want to go to Disneyland, this is the airport you most likely want to fly into. Hey, Lyle, how's it going from a rainy Anchorage? It's been drizzling here, Lyle, so it hasn't been too much rain, but we have had some drizzle. Oh, it's a 321T with the extra spacious seats, Benjamin. I was thinking about Anchorage the other day, or yesterday, just trying to figure out the most economical way to get up there, Lyle, for like a week. So yeah, this coming in from good old JFK, New York, coast to coast. Thanks to Michael Walker's generous contribution. And thanks for putting up with the fence. I know it's not ideal, of course. If I had a pickup truck as my rental car, then it would be a different story. So if I drive back here with my pickup truck, we can shoot over the fence and it'll probably look a lot better. I am too, Has. I am too. Yep. No, you're exactly right, 510 Steve. Long Beach is a good second choice. That is south of LAX. So good call on that. Right. Yeah, Lyle, I definitely want to get up there for sure. For sure. So let's see. Let's name all the commercial airports in the Los Angeles, California area. So you've got Orange County, which is here. Long Beach, which is 20 minutes up the road. Then LAX. Then you got Burbank. Then in the Inland Valley, I think you've got Ontario. And then you also have San Bernardino, which does breeze flights. Well, Sean with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Sean. Very kind of Sean Loves Aviation contributing a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Sean. It is greatly appreciated. Jane, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. So we have full plans to do San Diego this afternoon in about 5 hours. And again, thank you for that generous contribution, Sean Loves Aviation, and also Michael Walker. Oh, does Hawthorne have advanced air flights? Okay. Then I did not know. But there's a lot of aviation action. Of course, it's the second biggest metropolitan area in the United States. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, so I woke up, my flight got in around 7:30 this morning in San Diego. So I actually got a rental car, drove up here, and then I'll drive back to San Diego for the show this afternoon. But Phoenix to Anchorage in August for $316 round trip. That's actually really good. Dang. Benjamin, is that their saver fare or is that main cabin? Yes, that's right, F510 Steve. I saw that, which is interesting. A lot of people don't realize that Starlux flies there. China Airlines flies to Ontario, which is pretty unique. So that is awesome. Yeah, so exciting stuff for Ontario. Yeah, and speaking of Starlux, Steve, Phoenix is also getting Starlux as well. And I actually reached out to one of the media relations people at Phoenix, and they said no specific dates. I think it's going to be 4 times a week. And they said the time frame, though, is early next year. So I'm going to guess that is going to be April, March, February, or January. So in the first 4 months of the year, next year, 2026. But we do have an arrival on final here, so we'll turn our attention to that. Okay, so it is the saver, but at least it's nonstop. Yes, that is good. Nonstop is good. Actually, Benjamin, I'm guessing main cabin's like 400, which is still honestly pretty reasonable. So I definitely have to consider that. Main is 426. Ooh. I was hoping it would be under like 4, like 399. I don't know about that, Benjamin. I may have to do the Savor Fair. May have to do that. So I contemplated getting like two airline cards, American and Alaska, because both are one world, so you can pool your miles together. So, in a sense, but I haven't gotten any. It's just the thought I had. Looks like we got another Max here, 737 Max. Your cats like the bird spot? Oh yeah, I know my cat when I was a kid did. Flare Drums, what's up? How is Texas? I'm actually flight simming while watching the stream. Good job multitasking. What's up in Houston? Good to see you. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing on this surprise stream. And don't forget we have our advertised San Diego stream later this evening. Afternoon, actually. Afternoon, evening. Oh, Darian Marks, you know, February? Okay. Excellent. That's even better. That's great news, Darian Marks. Well, I will definitely make a calendar, plans on the calendar. This is a Neo from American. I almost said Frontier, but I was like, nope, that's not right. Oh, I thought I said LAX. Well, I can, yeah. All the California, I don't think I'd be able to name, Benjamin. Yeah, because Arcata, Fresno, Monterey, San Luis Obispo, of course, Burbank, LAX, John Wayne, Long Beach, Ontario, Palm Springs, Eureka, I think, has commercial service, Santa Rosa, Oakland, San Jose, San Francisco. I'm probably forgetting one or two as well. It is hot as heck. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Flare Drums, it was 103 in Tucson yesterday. I think it'll be 103 today. So I hear ya. What's up, Tommy? Thanks for stopping by, sir. Great to see ya. Mammoth Lakes, Bishop. Oh, Carlsbad too. Can't forget about Carlsbad. I guess you could count Imperial, because they do Southern Air, or I can't remember. So this is the first of our twin spin. Second show, of course, in San Diego later today. I know, turn the heat down for sure. Thanks, Sean. We'll see you later. Take care. Thanks for your contribution. Great to have you, Sean. Delta 737-800. Very cool. Oh, look at that, Tommy. Wow, getting the 100-year A350. Lucky you, dude. Sorry I won't be able to be there. Unfortunately, it is right in the middle of a work week for me. So this, what is it? This, is it Thursday? I thought I remember it being Thursday. That's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, thank you everybody for hitting the thumbs up button. Oh, very nice. You had a divert too? What? The other thing to keep about John, interesting thing about John Wayne is they're pretty much landlocked. They have the gates that they have, and so the passenger totals, they fluctuate a little bit, but they're usually around 10 million or so. All right. We'll see y'all later, Michael. Take care. Hey, Ellen Lee, how are ya? I'm good. Thanks for tuning in to our surprise stream from John Wayne, Orange County. This is the Main Street parking lot I'm broadcasting from. And if you look over there, you can see the terminal through the fence line. Yeah, but John Wayne, they don't really do expansion here. They have so many gates, and that's pretty much it. So, we'll be in San Diego. Ops versus dispatch, which is better? That's tough. I mean, the pay is better if you can make it to a mainline airline. But the pay is better if you work at ops versus a regional. So that's a tough call. I do miss the flight benefits, Chaotic Bean, but it is also nice being on the field and getting hands-on perspective. So that's a tough one. Sounds good, flare drums. That's a tough one. All right, what do we have next? It looks like no, not that. Our next one looks like a little Cessna. We got a couple minutes. We have a couple minutes before our next arrival, it looks like. So I guess we'll do some car spotting. A CRJ, what? CRJ 700 in Indianapolis? So the interstate for you, this is the 405. The good old 405. Thanks to Michael Walker and Sean Loves Aviation for their generous contributions. It's 11:31 here local time. The next arrival will be in about 15 minutes, it looks like, with a 737-800 flying in from San Francisco in Alaska. I'm hoping the battery lasts until 12 o'clock when Breeze comes in on Moxie 532 from Tampa, Florida. Well, it is midday, Chaotic Bean, so it is midday. Here, I'll back up so you can see me, and then I'll squat down a little bit. But since we have a minute, hi everyone. Thank you so much to Sean Loves Aviation and Michael Walker for contributing. It helps make trips like this possible. And so if you'd like to contribute, you can do so a couple of ways. Number one is PayPal. Number two is GoFundMe. And of course, the most convenient way here is via YouTube. And so PayPal, you just search for Pip Hastings. Venmo, you search for Jonathan Scatty MBA. And then our GoFundMe link, I don't think, since this was a surprise show, I put all the links down. But on the San Diego show, the link should be on there. So, and also keep in mind, we've got some new T-shirts, some new merchandise available for sale. And I'm ordering my oh yeah boy T-shirt when I get my paycheck on Thursday. And then we also are probably going to start doing some stickers of different airports. And we've started our Flight Club T-shirt collection. So a lot of good stuff going on merchandise-wise for Pip Hastings. So you can now stare at my T-shirt. You can stare at these lovely plants here. Excellent, Dreamweaver. I made those specifically for you. We are getting a Cessna 172. So small, the camera can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, thanks, Luis. Yep, these glasses are all right. RKB, what's up? What's up? Welcome to John Wayne, Orange County, Main Street parking lot. Thank you so much for tuning it in. Yeah, that's actually the kind of car, Sandra, that Carolina Aviation drives. So this is a surprise stream. Normally I would publish at least 24 hours advance, but I wanted to see how I felt, and I figured, what the heck. So I flew in this morning to San Diego and rented a car like I usually do, but I said, well, we're only 80 miles or so from Orange County, and I was like, well, we might as well do it. So we drove up here, and so here we are. Daring Mark says Jet Suite X from Scottsdale in about one minute. So we're going to be on the air until either my battery dies on the camera or 12:30. Roger that. Flare drums. James Woolard, how are you? Welcome in. So to be clear, San Diego, we're still doing the San Diego show. That's not going anywhere. In fact, if you haven't yet, make sure to pre-like the show, and we'll be on the air in about 5 hours. It's around 4:30 Pacific time. Yep, it does appear that way. A CJ3. Yep, flare drums. We got a CJ3 coming inbound. CJ3 is a nice jet. Orange County, it is currently 11:36 in the morning. Yeah, good old 11:36. This is fun being here. The last time I was in Orange County at the airport was 2020 during COVID. So it's been a few years. So it's nice to be back. Yeah, you are 2 hours ahead, flare drums. Yep, a bit of a time difference. Yeah, it's a 7 UTC time, or Greenwich Mean Time. We're about 7 hours behind here in Pacific time zone. So we are about 7 hours behind. And we also have another show, of course, our big show from San Diego, knock on wood, later on this afternoon in about 5 hours or so. So it'll give me enough time to drive down and get settled into San Diego for some fun tonight. Oh, a Piper Archer. They're probably doing some training flights on that. Here, I know the fence is annoying, so. Who likes plant spotting? Who likes plant spotting? I know I do. I do. So 510 Steve, I use the Spotters website for sure. I know which spot you're talking about. I might have to go check that out. I just remember the last time I was here, 510 Steve. So my default was coming here to the Main Street parking lot. But I may have to go check out the new area across the way. So thank you. It is the late show, Luis. Yeah, a couple of them look like aloe vera plants, Flare, which is good. But it's, well, we love having you, RKB. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I think I see that Piper Archer there, Flare. Oh yeah. Oh, Darian Marks, your final flight with American Airlines. Your dad's final flight. That's pretty sweet. And then he went to Disneyland to celebrate, right? He went to Disneyland to celebrate. Hey, Robert Brunn, how are ya? Great to see you. Yeah, I loved my mom's aloe vera plant when I was a kid growing up. I used that a few times for burns. Worked really well. Worked really well, Sandra. Jet Suite X from Scottsdale is next. The ERJ was originally delivered to ExpressJet in July of 2002. Thank you, Benjamin. Oh, you didn't go to Disneyland. You just went back to the house to celebrate. Also a good option, Darian Marks. Let's see the RV, Sandra. I don't. Well, there's a camper shell. There's a Toyota with a camper shell. Maybe you saw the bus because they do the shuttle. The John Wayne. This is kind of like the economy parking lot, and they just shuttle you across the street to the airport from here. Oh, I think I see our next arrival. I know. I actually worked at Disney World when I was 16, like in the summer of 1998. So I got into all the parks free, but the pay was not very good. It was whopping $5.95 an hour. Yeah, so there is Jet Suite X from Scottsdale on the 145. The red stripe Jet Suite X. Thank you for everybody tuning in on short notice, by the way, and hitting that thumbs up button. Yeah, the breeze is coming. The breeze from Tampa. I think that's top of the hour, flare drums. Benjamin says, I made $6 an hour at my summer job in 1999, pool attendant at a hotel. Oh, at a hotel at least. Did you get like a discount on rooms for your family at least? I don't think I got any free passes. I could get in free to Disney World, but I don't know about my family. Clean towels and bring dirty towels to laundry, skim leaves out of pools, and hose off the deck. Oh, fun. Did you get tips with that job, Benjamin? They're out there, Flair. You can do it. Oh, nice. Biking distance, so pretty convenient. No tips? Darn it. Blast. It's kind of sad I won't be on the air for a few hours. But that's okay. 7:37. Feather Jensen says United Airlines coming in from Sacramento. Oh, you're not allowed to take tips, Darian Marks? What's up with that? I survive exclusively on tips. All right, our next arrival. Which one is this? Is this Breeze? Is this United Airlines? San Francisco, huh? Debbie Ann, how are ya? Good afternoon. We'll be wrapping up here in the next, 40 minutes at latest. But I'm hoping to see Breeze and Air Canada before we get out of here. And don't forget, our big show in San Diego will be on the air in about 4 hours or so. So don't forget to pre-like and come back for that. Good to hear Debbie Ann. Wonderful. Is this our Alaska from San Francisco? As you can see, it's a fairly busy airport. Like I said, only one commercial runway in use. Here comes our next rival. I think this looks like a 220 for our Breeze boys. Let's see. From Tampa, Florida, coast to coast. Well, Gulf Coast to West Coast. Oh, Colin Dutton, everybody. Colin Dutton saying hello. What's up, Colin? Ah, Darian Marks. I gotcha. What's up, Telly? Good to see you. What we got inbound to us? A private jet appears next. DeSalle Falcon 900EX. Yeah. It's just around the corner here. It is morning, Telly. Great to have you. Anderson Air Limited. America's pretty great, RKB, but so is England. Seems pretty great. We got Southwest 6511 from Nashville next. Nashville. Oh, there's our Air Canada. It is currently over the ocean, but should be on the ground in the next 5 minutes. Is it 30%? That seems like a lot. I spend probably 5%. Air Tiki, can't stay long. Places to go, things to do. Like work and work. I have flown in and out of that airport. Great to see you, Air Tiki. Yeah, a little surprise show before we head back to San Diego for our show this afternoon. So great to have you on board, Air Tiki, for a few. I've flown out of here twice. All right. I got you, Flair. Well, good. Family first. Thanks, everybody, for liking and hitting that thumbs up button. So, yes, please make sure to tune in if you can later on in about 4 hours. We'll be back in San Diego. Prime spot and location. Whoa, Colin gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Colin. Congratulations to Luis Garcia being gifted a membership. Sun King, what's up? Just a little surprise stream here from Santa Ana, Orange County. I know you're like, why is there a fence in the way? Well, it's because we are across the street at the Main Street parking garage. If I had my truck, we could probably shoot over the fence here. But it was an impromptu visit. A little surprise. I had Taco Bell yesterday? No, Saturday. Saturday I had Taco Bell. We got a Cessna looking like it's inbound. Nope, it's sidestepping to 20 left. Delta Airlines from Seattle and Southwest. Oh, yep. I see it. Thanks, Feather. Yeah, if they have the chalupa, I usually get a chalupa. That or a quesadilla, flare drums. Maybe a taco once in a while, but for the most part, either the Cantina chicken tacos, quesadilla, or chalupa. Yep. And we get another one on final. Yeah. Oh, chaotic bean. Is this our Air Canada? No. Yes, no, yes, no. I think it looks like an Airbus. It is an Airbus. It's a 220. Delta, though. Feather likes Del Taco, huh? I like pepperoni, pineapple, and bacon. I like pepperoni, pineapple, and bacon. We got another arrival just around the corner. Jet Suite X. Why? And I think next is Air Canada. Rainy Cajun, what's up? There he is. The party can start. It sure can. It sure can. Fort Worth, Texas. Maintenance or a charter? Charter. Yeah, there's a lot at Hobby too. Yeah, it was a partial livery, which is kind of interesting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Air Canada is going to be our last plane for today, and it is our next one, and it is on final, or sorry, our final for this show, but stay tuned. San Diego will be on the air tonight in about 4 hours, so I'm going to pack up and get back to San Diego and the parking garage for all the action for the afternoon and evening. Tell your friends, let you know. Make sure to pre-like if you haven't already, and look forward to seeing you this afternoon. So here's Air Canada. Smash the like button for San Diego too. So thanks everybody for tuning in. A little surprise action from John Wayne, Orange County over there. So please come back in about 4 hours or so. We'll see you in San Diego hopefully, and we'll have some fun this afternoon and evening. Have your Monday night evening fix of plane spotting and Pip's Plane Spotting Live. So we'll see y'all later this evening. Thanks everybody for liking and tuning in today. We'll see you in a few hours. Remember, everybody come back to San Diego. Thanks so much. See you later. All right, you got it, Benjamin. We'll